Hi everybody, Bob with Knives Town here. Today we're going to take a look at a knife accessory. And specifically I'm talking about knife storage, or a place to keep your collection. Now if you're anything like me and you receive those A.G. Russell catalogs in the mail of his knives and the accessories that he sells, you've often noticed the Gerstner Machinist Chests, made of red oak I believe, and they're just the nicest things. They're hundreds of dollars. And it would be great to have them, but again, as I say, they're quite expensive. What we've got here, though, is a decent alternative. It's certainly not up to that same level of quality, but far below the price as well. And this is something that I've been using, and I've been very happy with it. This is a Machinist Chest, and I got it from Harbor Freight for $80. Now, I mean, it's certainly not, like I say, the Gerstner quality, but it has served me very well, and I'm happy with it. It comes and it functions just the same as those other chests. It's got the 3 locks up here, and they're chrome plated. This one here will lock with a key. Let's see if I can zoom in on that for you. The center one locks with a key. Then this door down here, it also opens with a lock. And it'll swing down and open, and it'll reveal drawers in here. So we'll take a look at that. Opening these, well, before I open it up, I'll give you the dimensions. Let's see, we're 20 inches across. It's 15 inches tall and 10.5 inches deep. So those are the dimensions, and it's got a handle on the top here, which is good and strong. I mean, you can pick this up and carry it around, and it works very well. Okay, opening it up, it opens up just like the Machinist Chests that you've seen. It does have this diamond mirror here in the lid, and that's for holding items up to it and examining it from both sides, I suppose. And it's felt lined, got green felt on the lid and on the inside here. And this, of course, for me, this is where I carry my most commonly used, the knives that I EDC the most often. Here's a Benchmade Ruckus. That's, if you've watched any of my videos, I think that's probably my favorite knife there. Close second is this SOG Mini Vulcan clip point. I carry that. That gets regular use. Who can be without an Opinel knife? Here's a Victorinox Mini Champ. This one rides with me frequently. I kind of use the thing as a valet, really, myself. I mean, I keep a wallet, cell phone, watch, keys. I'm at this box every morning preparing for the day, but you can use it any way you want. I mean, it's excellent for just a knife collection, and that is primarily what I use it for. But I do have other things also in here as well. So you've got a nice deep. I'd say it's about 3 inches deep here, lined with felt on the inside. Then this part here opens with a key, and so you do have some security there. Oh, I just locked it. There we go. It comes down like that, and this here is a green felt pad on the interior of the door, sort of as an examination area or a staging area or display area if you want to use, and your drawers are all here. Now this door, it can slide in if you want, like that, if you don't want that hanging out, or you can have it out like that, and that's a nice examination area or display or working with area. And then here you have your drawers. Let's see if I can. For example, here's this one drawer here. They come out. There's some knives in there. There's a butterfly knife there. Here's a Swiss Champ knife. Just various different. There's an old timer. Masters of Defense, Hornet. That's a nice knife. It goes different kinds of things you can carry in there. Some of these drawers have dividers, like well, not this one, but here's a utility knife. Here's a lanyard that I purchased. Here's a lanyard I made. Just different things. Here's a drawer that comes with dividers, and these dividers can be removed if you want. But I use them because they're good for separating things. Like, for example, there's watches in this one. I told you it's not all knives, but it's mostly knives. Now it has larger drawers down here. So you got 6 of these small drawers, and then you have 2 larger drawers down here. And again, all felt lined. Here's a larger knife. There's a tops knife I keep in there. There's a cold steel espada right there. Some Tough Glide lube. Should never be without that stuff. A wallet. Bottom drawer, again, more knives. Here's a couple of cold steels. This is an old Voyager. I've got, here's a Raja 1. these are not all my knives, but these are, here's a beaded chain with different things on it. A whistle, a survival saw, compass, a sharpener, a Swiss Army knife. Just different things like that. Just different things that you might want to keep in there. But I do keep a lot of knives in here, and it would make a great just knife chest only. The wood is finished all around. It's got a nice finish to it all around. Like I say, that can lock for a little bit of security. You've got your upper portion here. That's the Harbor Freight Machinist Tool Chest. If you're interested in a nice knife storage area for your store your knives, I'm using it and it works great. You might want to try it too. Well, thanks a lot. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again.